can see on my girlfriend's phone, Mia's phone, I'm on call with EE and UW because I've got no service and they can't fix my phone, which is pretty stupid. We just reached the parking lot off on our first hike to the Cassiri Lake. Probably absolutely butchering the name, but we'll show you once we arrive. Of course, there's no lake. Well, there it is. That is the lake. It's completely frozen over. Let me just focus on it. That is absolutely insane with the river. Yeah, so like I was saying, still trying to figure out how to fix this network issue because I can't load anything. Plus I've got no network and I can't remember where I need to go. So we've got some guac here. Got some dinner from yesterday. We're gonna turn it into a wrap. Fuse is on. Hopefully we won't pop it now, but this dual burner, Mia's dad was right at the end because it works so much better than the single burners. We've done nothing the whole morning, just chilling, sorting out the car, but now we've just come for a walk next to our campsite. Absolutely gorgeous. We've just left camp. Don't know if this is drinking water, so we're not going to drink it, but we've got our jerry can. Apparently these are all the way down the road, so I've just stopped off at one to fill up our jerry can because as you can see, we're pretty empty. So we've just seen the most incredible sunset. Saw this little bridge through the cave there, and if I spin around, there you go. Let me just focus on it. That is absolutely insane with the river, which we just drove on actually, which was quite fun. Burner, we've come to a supermarket, but we have found wood and pork belly, which I really wanted to cook up one night. So we're gonna chuck the pork belly in the freezer, freeze it overnight, but still on the hunt for pork belly and a cafe that actually has Wi-Fi, because the two cafes here, they don't even have Wi-Fi. So yeah, I'm trying to get the YouTube video out for you guys. So just pulled up to camp. Can't really see anything in the dark, but it looks like we're in a vineyard or an olive garden or whatever you call the olive farms. But hopefully we'll see it in all its glory tomorrow morning. Just warmed up last night's dinner because we didn't finish it. But yeah, after this, again, Stranger's Thing, and then we'll head to bed. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow as we both are exhausted and a bit dizzy after the Alps because it is very twisty roads. But hope you guys are well, hope you guys are warm. Catch you tomorrow. We've just woken up camp. It's absolutely gorgeous. Came to a paid campsite, like I said, to get the showers and everything like that. The app said 15 euros, but I don't think they mentioned that 15 euros was only for the outside. We had to pay 35 euros to come inside of the camp, so altogether we paid around 50 euros. Yeah, but it's worth it because all the camp spots have electricity and water by the side. Get free bus passes, so we got bus passes to different cities. I've got the leaflet upstairs, I'll let you guys know where. And also we got free Wi-Fi, so can keep in touch with you guys on Instagram and then keep in touch with family and friends as well. But the scenes around here again, just surrounded by mountains, and of course the sun's joined us today, which is absolutely lovely because it's keeping us warm, and we need to dry out the tent as well because there's a lot of water because of the ice that remains stuck on the tent that we cannot get off. You can see on my girlfriend's phone, Mia's phone, I'm on call with EE and UW because I've got no service and they can't fix my phone, which is pretty stupid. But breakfast is made, Mia's made coffee, and we're having one with network providers. Like always with the UK, I've had this problem for so long with different providers. 3 croissants left from Milan. Don't know what the flavor they are. I'm guessing one is chocolate, one is white chocolate, and the other one is Biscoff by the looks of it. But yes, breakfast is ready. The sun is shining, as you can see there. Absolutely beautiful views. I'm gonna have a really relaxed next couple of days. Still on the phone to Utility Warehouse, my current provider, as no one can figure out why I've got no network. Yeah, so like I was saying, still trying to figure out how to fix this network issue because I can't load anything. Plus I've got no network and I can't remember where I need to go. This way. waiting for a call back from utility warehouse, and then after they get my sim sorted out, I'm probably gonna try and switch to another provider because they have really low amount of GB for roaming. Looking at O2, so hopefully that'll be better. Today for dinner we've got I'm making some pork pa, and there's some rice in there. I'm a mixture of things, so half Nepali, half British, got some Bhutanese in me as well. So pork pa is a very nice spicy dish from Bhutan. It's basically a pork stew. So I'm rendering out the pork right now, and the rice is cooking in a pressure cooker because of course I'm Nepali. I need a pressure cooker even if I'm overlanding. So I've just put the water into the pork pa. It's gonna be steaming for about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20, depending on how quick the flames are. I've got 4 whistles left on the rice cooker. I do get a bit of anxiety using these though, because one has popped in our house back home in Nepal. But yes. So not as dry as I would like it, but pork pie is done. The gas canisters that we have are absolutely feeble, so couldn't dry it out enough. We're both starving and we like soup, so why not? But that's pork pie. The rice is done as well. Fire somewhat roaring, and we had dessert before food. There's our marshmallows that we've been roasting. Completely forgot that we've got some Nepali atar as well. It's called amako atar. This one here, gundruk and botmas pickle, which is basically nuts and dried leaf pickle, which is really good and adds flavor and a lot of spice to the food. Can't go anywhere without this. It's too good. Got the fire roaring. We're just chilling here, sipping on a couple of beers, which you can't really see because it's really dark, but gonna say goodnight for now because we're gonna tidy up and head to bed soon. Been a very chill day. Sorry it's been a bit boring for you guys, but we needed this chill day. Tomorrow morning we've got sorting out car, sorting out the day, and then looking for a hike. But apart from that, yeah, it's been a pretty nice day today. Catch you guys tomorrow. So good morning guys, just woken up and started eating breakfast because both of us are very hungry. Mia's made some blueberry compote and we had some leftover chia pudding, so we're just having blueberry compote with chia pudding, a cup of coffee, and we're trying to get the fire going, but one of the logs we've got is still absolutely sodden, so it's just struggling there. But today's plan is just cleaning the car and figure out the next couple of weeks, so yeah. This is the whole situation with the bathrooms. You got places to get ready, and then this is where I took a shower yesterday. Really nice warm shower, and then got a squeegee to clean up after yourself, which I did of course. And you've also got a little place for kids to clean themselves up as well, which is really adorable. And then just around the corner is the toilets, hand dryer and everything. You got a place to change your child as well if you have a baby with you. Have to say this campsite is very well equipped and very good for the price. As you can see, swimming pool as well, really nice views. This is Camping Tessimo. I think that's how you pronounce it, but yes, beautiful views, well equipped as well. Of course it's winter, so the swimming pools are out of action, but in summer I'm pretty sure those will be in action. We've just left camp, packed up everything. It's a bit of a mess in the back, but we've just given up at this point because we lost track of time today, so that's tomorrow's job. We're heading to a laundromat because the laundry system here at this campsite, it's okay for like small amounts of clothes, but we've got a lot to wash and it didn't wash our first load properly, so we found a laundromat 14 minutes away. So we're gonna go there, do our washing, find a cafe to go to, and then once we reach the cafe, we're just gonna plan our next week, yeah?
Yes.
So hikes and everything like that. So we'll show you the laundromat once we get there and how we use it and all. So for the washing machine, just enter your cash there and you pay for it, and then you choose your washing machine. We had problems, so we had to switch from this washing machine to that one because that one was not willing to switch on. And then with the dryers, it's exactly same. Just put your cash in there and then put your clothes in for it to dry. Also, just been to the supermarket, got some snacks, and of course we're in Italy, so it's a dream for me because Italy is known for their meats as well. So I just got a thick slab of bacon, or don't know what this is. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, I'm excited to try it. And Mia has got some pizza sticks as well. It's very tough. As you can see, I've ripped it apart. Don't think it's meant to be eaten just like this, but I've asked the people in the store. They said you can just eat it without cooking it. So trying that, but it's very tough, but tasty. We've also got a cake or a chocolate biscuit thingy looking thing. Hopefully it's good. Our clothes are in the wash dryer as well. I'm gonna wait for that to dry. Still got jackets and stuff to dry, so yeah. It is a cake. It's got some kind of filling in it and it's really tasty. Do you like it, love? We've just finished laundry after hours, but it is what it is. We've just driven through the town looking for a parking spot because we noticed a Christmas market. So we're roaming around a Christmas market now, just seeing what they have here. Another part to it, I don't know if it's the same Christmas market, but lights are lit up, music's playing. A couple of stands and free games that you can play. Cute little street, cute little town in Italy, but again, we're not happy with the welcome or the lack of welcome. Reality of camping, overlanding, we can't find a camp that's available or that could fit us because of our tent opens out, which is fine, but it is a bit of a struggle sometimes to find a camp. But we're on the hunt right now on a very, very steep slope that you will see in the next clip. So as you can see, I'm going to slowly zoom in. That's how steep uphill we are. We were literally at that shopping mall that you can see the little sun thing on it. That's where we are, and my phone is level right now, so we're very, very, very steep. We haven't filmed much because, again, being real with you guys, haven't been able to find a camp spot. We found a really nice one, but we both felt a bit uncomfortable there because it's literally on a bend in a mountain, so we just didn't feel safe there, or like, yeah, safe there, let's say. So we got another 20-minute journey going to another campsite. Hopefully this one will be good because it's apparently inside a foresty area where people go hiking, so it sounds nice, the pictures look nice, and somehow we've ended up on the border of Germany. So another country ticked off, I would say. Not really, but yeah, just driving around Germany. Liechtenstein, I think it's Liechtenstein, but yeah, Italy to Germany in what, 25 minutes. So driving around Germany in the mountains, what more could you ask for? Just arrived at camp, paid €5 for the night because we couldn't find anything worth staying at. Both didn't feel too good at the campsites, very creepy. So we've decided to come to a parking lot where you pay €5 to stay the night, like I said. Very nice and snowy, as you can see there. Patches of snow, but yeah, just getting a tent out. And then again, just the usual night routine, put Stranger Things on and then head to bed. Then tomorrow again, another chilled day, sorting the car out. And then don't really know, probably heading back towards the Dolomites because we don't know how we ended up on the border of Germany. But most of the hikes we want to do in Dolomites are an hour away, so we're just gonna go camp up somewhere in Dolomites, maybe the previous campsite that you've just seen. But yeah, we'll say goodnight to you guys for now and catch you in the morning. So good morning guys, we've just woken up. Mia's on breakfast duty as usual. She's making some banana pancakes. We had some bananas but completely forgot about them, so they've turned not rotten, but what do you call it? Mush. Yeah, so we're just turning them into pancakes. The sun is shining, so it's really nice and warm. Helps us dry out the tent as well because of all the snow and the ice that's stuck on it while we pack away. It's gotten it a bit sodden, so sun's drying that out. But yeah, once breakfast is ready, we will show you. And yeah, it's a public holiday in Italy today, so can't do anything apart from just chill. So we're gonna take that as the opportunity to completely nuke the car and then head to a free campsite because we don't want to spend too much money. We're trying to stay on a budget for this trip. We found a farm that might be free, so I'm gonna call the guy and see if it is. So breakfast is ready. Got our coffees. Got some pigs in blanket. Absolutely huge, but happy with that. Love sausages. But now drizzling some honey on it. It's gonna be tasty. Our camp spot today is kind of public. It's like a hike area. This is where all the cars go past. People walk down here. So we need to go to the toilet. This is our toilet setup. Got a tarp magneted to the car. And then there's our little toilet seat. And as you can see from the other side as well, you can't see much. It's held on by these magnet clips, so it works really well on the Toyota because it's really made out of robust metal. But our little toilet for today. Since we're traveling for 8 months, we've basically brought a lot of supplies and clothes because we are traveling for 8 months. A bit of a mess outside, but that is why we are sorting it out. Car is basically empty in the footwell. The kitchen is sorted out. It's just a mess right now because we just left it as it is after breakfast. But yeah, sorting out, managed to empty one box. So we have a lot of space now because that one box is just going to be put underneath that one. And then all of this mess here is going to be sorted out. This stuff we're keeping out because we might need it, especially the first aid kit. But yes, day of sorting out since everything is closed, and then after today planning hikes to go on. We've reorganized the whole car. We're very happy with it as everything is in reachable distance now. Just give you a quick walk around. Then we tightened these nets as well with zip ties. If you're going to be using them, that's what you should do because they're very flexible. Good for if you're trying to stow stuff on the floor, but not really if you're trying to stow it on top. So as you can see, it's much less saggy. Hats as well, hung up nicely there. The car does need a little bit of a clean as the mats are dirty, but that's all right. But there is the aftermath of us cleaning and Mia's little hand warmer there. So we've just gotten to camp. We were absolutely starving, so didn't film getting into camp. Pot's already on, but 3 cheese pasta with spinach, broccoli, and I don't even know, so many cheeses from the fridge. We're just on the side of a motorway, pretty decent camp spot to be honest. So yeah, just having food, Stranger Things, and then bedtime. So this is good night to you guys because we're both exhausted. Good morning guys, we've just woken up at the campsite beside the motorway. Have absolutely nothing for breakfast, plus we need Wi-Fi, so we're going to capitalize on that and go for breakfast at a cafe. Hopefully it's good, but I've already found one. I think it's called Urban Cafe or something like that. It looks pretty good in the pictures. So that's our agenda for today morning. So just getting changed at the back of the car so no one can see us getting changed, of course. First port of call is a camp store because we're still looking for a dual burner because the burners we have are burning so slowly. It takes forever to cook food, and we're cooking a tomahawk for Christmas, so we definitely need a dual burner for that. But yeah, once we get there we'll show you around. Once we get changed, we're going to be on the road for about 25 minutes till we get to the camp store. I would say this store is much better than Go Outdoors for outdoor stuff. They've got many more options for actual camping. I'm very happy with our purchase. We've found a dual burner. So this is the dual burner we've gone for, without the stand of course, because we've got a kitchen. I wanted the Dometic one, but it's a bit too out of our budget. So this one's 165 euros. And this is 120 euros, so very happy because it comes with 2 grill tops as well. We've just gone to the cafe. It's called Urban. Food looks incredible and sounds incredible as well. So got Wi-Fi, so it's gonna update friends and family and hopefully post a few things as well. But yeah, once the food comes we will show you guys, and then we got some admin to do, buying a few things that we realized that we needed. Got the dual burner, we'll show you that tonight when I cook dinner. Apart from that, I'll show you guys the food when we've ordered it and it comes to the table. So we both got a variant of egg avocado on toast. Mia's got the salmon and sour cream, was it babe?
Sour creams, yeah.
And I got hummus, avocado, and some seeds on top with extra bacon. Mia's bacon and egg is coming as well, and my egg is coming as well, as we always want extra bacon and extra egg. We just finished at the cafe, driven to a mall's type of place, which is over there, to do some grocery shopping and then get our odd little bits. I can't remember what we're getting. Mia has the shopping list, so we'll get the shopping list, see what we need, and then heading to the Dolomites. Probably a 2 to 3 hour drive back into the Dolomites. As we mentioned in a few other clips, we don't really know how we ended up on the border of Germany. Well, we drove here of course, but thought we were going to be in Italy, but apparently not. This is an old town here that was owned by Germany according to one of the locals. But yeah, heading back to the Dolomites tonight. Once again, I'm awkward filming in public. Didn't film the grocery shop because it was very busy. But there's our whole grocery haul. Got some eggs as well. So we're just gonna pack this up into the car. So once we get to camp, we can get sorted basically and start cooking and chilling. So we haven't filmed anything this whole journey because honestly we just forgot. Got about 20 minutes back to our campsite. The road's closed, so we have to reroute and then tell Google Maps the road is closed, so it actually reroutes us to a road that's open. But once we get to camp, we're probably just gonna chill, show you guys the camp in the dark, but of course where we park with the awning lights and everything like that. But yeah, 15 minutes till camp, hopefully. If we find another road that gets us there in 15 minutes, all is good. If not, don't know how long it's gonna take, but we'll catch you guys there. Found this cute little pub kind of thing. Hopefully it's open. We're just gonna grab a quick pint because it looked really cute. But yeah, hopefully it's open because after a long drive that would be lovely. Just got into camp, already set up because we're freezing, so we want a hot chocolate. Mia's on fire duty, as you can see. This is our new burner in all its glory. We have a massive gas canister down there, so hopefully this will save us while cooking. But we'll keep you guys updated with a product review of some sort. Good morning guys, we've just woken up in between a lot of mountains. I will show you that once I flip the camera. Just heating up some water for some coffee and then breakfast. Already got a fire going because it's absolutely Baltic here because it's in the shade. So tomorrow after this camp spot, we're gonna look for a sunny place so we actually have sun and not shade. But we're having to head into Bolzano today because we bought Starlink yesterday, and the person who sold us the Starlink said the two boxes that we selected were the same, so we selected one of the boxes, but one of the boxes was only the mounting for Starlink, not the actual Starlink, so that's a bit stupid in my opinion. So we have to go back into Bolzano, an hour to 2 hour drive, to actually get the Starlink instead of just the mounting system. Reason we're getting Starlink is, of course, we've started social media, so we're needing to upload a lot, and it's cheaper for us to get Starlink instead of going to a cafe every time to get food or something like that, because you have to get something at a cafe to use their Wi-Fi. So we decided to get Starlink. So we're off to Bolzano to switch out our Starlink box, as I mentioned earlier. As you saw, we just did not even a river crossing, it's like a small stream, but just to have a little bit of fun. Yeah, got an hour 30 minutes left on the journey. We'll update you once we're there, and hopefully we actually get the right box now, even though I translated it into Italian so they would understand the shop yesterday. Bit annoyed, a bit disappointed because we're wasting fuel to drive there and back to the Dolomites, but it is what it is. Once we have it, hopefully. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated on the journey. As I said, hour 30 minutes left. See you there. So it's an in and out mission because we got stuck in traffic, so it's already dark. We got Starlink. They made a mistake, so they apologized for it and gave us the proper thing that we needed. Now we're heading to a place called Beps. It's basically the Halfords of Italy because we've blown a fuse in our 12-volt system. We're a bit hungry, we don't want to eat out, so Mia is making a spread roll sandwich. It's going to be simple because most of our stuff is stuffed in the fridge and we can't really be bothered to get out of it. So we're using ham and spinach and butter, so it's going to be tasty and fill us up for now, and then camp is about 2.5 hours away. Straight to cooking once we get there. We're probably going to have pork belly fried rice. There is our ham. On to Beps and already leaving because nowhere sells 100 amp fuse. Been to 3 other stores as well, so that's a fail. So we're going to get Mia's dad to send us one. But yeah, hopefully it'll come in time because we need a charge and stuff like that. So heading to camp now. Gave up trying to find a fuse because we went to 3 to 4 different stores. Nowhere has one. Like I said, we've asked Mia's dad to send us the one he's ordered for us. We've got about an hour 50 minutes to camp, as you can see. So we'll catch you guys once we get there. Just arrived at camp, already set up as usual. Gonna get straight on to dinner because we're both quite hungry. Like I mentioned, it's gonna be pork belly fried rice. Mia's back on fire duty. And yeah, we'll show you guys the process. So there's the pork curry sizzling away. Rice is cooking as well. Got tomatoes, chili, spinach, onion and garlic, soya sauce, and some meat masala in it. And then gonna mix these together after the rice finished cooking, and then we have our pork belly fried rice. This dual burner, Mia's dad was right at the end because it works so much better than the single burners. We've got our gas over there, but yeah, should have listened to him at the start. Really happy with the way everything is cooking so far.
This is the pork fried rice that Andy's done. I've got the wine there, and then the fire is not wanting to start today, so it's gonna be a cold one tonight.
Cheers from us, guys. Gonna enjoy some dinner, gonna enjoy the fire, and it's gonna be good night from us today. Catch you in the morning. Good morning, guys. Just woken up at our favorite camp spot. Just about to get some breakfast and then find a cafe for a Wi-Fi. Yes, we did buy Starlink to eradicate going to a cafe, but we've blown one of our fuses because Mia tried to use a 12-volt hairdryer, but it still didn't like it. So we're waiting for that fuse to come, as you saw the escapades of yesterday trying to find that fuse. So I think 2 more or 3 more days of visiting cafes for Wi-Fi, and then we'll have Starlink up and running. But that's the plan for today. Grab some breakfast. We're just waiting for Mia to wake up. And then you'll see a YouTube video as well. That's why YouTube videos have been all over the place. Haven't had Wi-Fi or 3G to upload anything. So yeah. So this is what Mia's whipped us up for breakfast today. A yogurt bowl with fruit and nuts and some cereal, cornflakes that are handmade or originally made in Italy. I don't know the language. It's too early. I can't speak English, but this is our breakfast. Mixture of sheep's yogurt and strawberry yogurt, which is going to be delightful because the strawberry yogurt is very sweet and the sheep's yogurt is quite tangy. So looking forward to it. Parking lot, as you can see, for the cafe. Well, we're in luck because there's a lot of things around here. On the hunt for Wi-Fi, like I said, to upload the YouTube video and Instagrams for you guys and to keep in contact with family. But after here, we're straight back to camp and just chilling for the rest of the day. Then tomorrow we're going to start hiking and stuff because we still haven't planned that because we haven't been able to get Wi-Fi. But yeah. And then Christmas shopping is on the 20th or 21st. Grocery shopping because we don't know what day everything shuts here because we're wanting to buy a tomahawk and also try to make mince pies on the fire pit. We've come to a cafe. 2 people sharing 3 desserts, why not? And got really thick hot chocolate. Mia, what did you get?
I've got a latte.
She's got latte. Wanted a chai latte, but they didn't have one here. So that's an apple strudel, that's a pistachio croissant, and then what was that?
Which one was
that one?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we don't have an idea.
Some sort
It
of
just looks
custard tart.
custard tart. So when you run out of wood and you are camping next to a forest, you go foraging for wood. So this is what we've found so far. That's our kindling, that's our medium-sized wood, and that's our large, and then that's our extra large. So instead of wasting money and buying wood and you're next to a forest, I guarantee you'll find a lot of wood around. Branches, anything. So highly suggest go foraging. So we've got the fire roaring now with our scavenged trees and bark and everything. just watching Stranger Things at the moment because both of us are not hungry. So I think 1 or 2 episodes we'll start getting hungry, and then I'm gonna make pork belly wraps because we've got a system of we buy one type of meat and just eat that till it's finished, and then start on the other type of meat that we've got in the freezer. And the next type of meat we have is beef mince, which I'm probably gonna make some fresh bolognese from. But I hope you guys are doing well and nice and warm. We're warming up slowly. We'll show you dinner once it's being prepared. Hungry, but this is dinner. Forgot to film, but this is our first wrap. It's an eggy wrap, so basically the same thing as yesterday. Fried rice, dried out though, completely, into the wrap with some cheese, and then we put the burrito style back on there to grill the cheese that's inside. Fire's roaring for the last time of the night. We're heading to bed now. Hope you guys are all well. Catch you in the morning. Morning, guys. Just trying to get the fire lighted because it's very cold, but it's struggling because some of the wood's very wet, icy. Got nothing planned today apart from trying to set up the Starlink, and once we get that set up, we're going to start planning a few things to do today. But we'll take you along for the day as usual. But yeah. So Mia's whipped us breakfast, some porridge with apple and blueberry compote, topped with some pomegranate, sliced apple and cinnamon. We're looking for the honey because we don't know where it is, so we're going to warm it up next to the fire so it melts. But this honey, we don't really like the taste. It just tastes a bit weird, so it's going to be hard to finish all of this and buy a new one. But we have to deal with the taste for now. We're foddering for wood. Mia is currently trying her hardest to break a twig or a branch, and it's not working. I'm going to help her in a bit, but it's funny watching her struggle.
Thank you.
So we're up in a little valley at the moment, just foraging for some wood. There's plenty, but most of it's covered by snow and wet, so we're trying to avoid getting those ones. We've got a little connection for today. Hopefully it'll be enough, but if not, if I spin you guys around, we got it from that little cavity there in the woods. Plenty of stuff there that's fallen down or cut down because the tree's been dead. So we've capitalized on it and taken some. And as you can see, the fire is pretty much dead. So we're going to get the fire roaring again, set up Starlink and start uploading properly for you guys. So I've just whipped us some ramen because it's absolutely freezing. Fire is roaring. Added some more wood so it's nice and warm. But yes, spicy ramen in the cold. Morning, guys. Just trying to get the fire started. We've run out our fire lighter, so it's proving to be a little bit difficult. Mia's on breakfast. It's more of an everything breakfast, so we're just using up what we have for breakfast, and then another grocery shop just for breakfast though. And then we're gonna check where our packages are that we needed to order. But other than that, we're probably gonna go hiking today afternoon if the packages arrive at time. So as you can see, the police just left. We had an encounter with the police. Our food is now cold, but it's all right. They just let us know that we're not allowed to camp here during winter, apparently. And someone definitely called the police on us, probably the owners. But luckily, a good encounter with the cops. They were very friendly, but time for cold breakfast. We've just come to a laundromat, as you can see, because we got kicked out our campsite by the police. So just waiting for all of this to be done. Then we're going to go do a food shop, find a campsite, and hopefully go hiking. So laundry is done. Just come grocery shopping. Mia's found something, but got a shopping list, got our sausages, chicken and everything in the basket. We'll give you a haul once we start packing it in a bit. But eggs and what's left, babe? And berries and fruit for breakfast. So we've just reached camp, a little parking stop on the side of hill, which is nice because it's £9 for 24 hours, which is great because the ones that we found were very expensive. Like always, getting fire going to warm up. Mia's on hot chocolate duty, which we will show you because it's a different type of hot chocolate that you get in Europe or Italy, just Italy. I don't know if it's Europe, but it's nice and thick. We'll show you the process of making that. So there's the milk. There is the chassis. So there's the hot chocolate. It's gonna warm us up. And now the fire is somewhat roaring as well. So for tonight's dinner, it's my spin of chili con carne. Got the rice cooking here. Got the pancetta cooking here. Got the vegetables and the beef. So we'll show you the process of this. So we've got most of the vegetables that we had in the fridge that needed to go. Chilies, carrot, radish and onions. We've all got in here. I'm gonna let this saute off, dry off a little bit. And then I'll add the beef. And then once I add the beef, I'll add the spices, which are over there in that little container. We've also capitalized on this massive snow mound. Made it our own little fridge for our wine tonight. So good morning guys, just woken up, fire's on the go, about to have breakfast and then head off to our first hike, which is around a 15-minute drive from where we stayed today, on a parking lot next to a forest. It's been alright, but morning has been quite busy with cars and people coming and going because there's a bus stop here as well. So catch you when we start eating breakfast. So breakfast is ready. These sausages are nearly out of date. That's why we've got so much, but it's 2.5 each. Coffee and hot chocolate, which was delightful, nice and warming. Fire somewhat roaring and struggling a little bit because wood is wet and cold as usual. Mia's there just prepping the bread for us for our breakfast. Finally got some sun. We dried out the tent for a bit. We're all packed up, about to head to our hike, which is about a 15-minute journey, just warming up the car at the moment. But yeah, happy to see the sun. Just need to dry the tent out more. It's damp as anything because the ice is melting onto the thermal inliner. Luckily the mattress and stuff is not wet. But yeah, see you on the hike. We just reached the parking lot, off on our first hike to the Cassiri Lake. Probably absolutely butchering the name, but we'll show you once we arrive. Of course there's no lake. Well, there it is. That is the lake. It's completely frozen over, but it's still beautiful nonetheless. That is our view for now. And then we're gonna go up that hill probably in a bit after going around the lake. There was a place to get onto the lake, so we're now trying to get onto the lake. Well, we're basically on it at the moment. Hopefully we don't fall in because it's going to be frigid. As you can see, little kid running around, that's going to be us in a bit. But the view is gorgeous. We're basically on the lake now, as you can see. Mia wants to go all the way across to that point there, but I don't want to do it in case we fall in, and I don't want to freeze to death. But yes, there's the view from the lake. Come to this little village to buy some milk as we've run out. All these little Italian villages are so quaint. This one's got a little stream running through it with, of course, view of the mountains, but just walking around having a look at what's here. We've already reached our campsite, but next to our campsite there's a really steep icy uphill. So I've chucked the car in 4 low. We are just exploring where these roads go, and we've reached the base of the mountains that I've shown you in previous clips, which is pretty insane. We'll pull over soon once we get a clear view of the mountains, and we'll show you where we are. So this is where we are currently. You can see the shadow of the mountains at the back. The car is just there for a photo shoot, and if I spin around you'll see the shadow mountains around us and then the gorgeous sunset right there. And then this is another mountain right beside us. A bit dark, can't really see because the fire is not roaring. We've just gone to camp after a slippy drive down the mountainous hill that we were on, waiting for this to roar, and then we got some limoncello for tonight and then hot chocolate, and then we're gonna have some dinner. So we'll keep you guys updated as what we do, but we're just chilling for now and updating the family, posting a few things and just checking what's going on with the world. Fire's roaring. Drink of choice today is limoncello, and then we'll have dinner in a couple of hours. So we've got some guac here. Got some dinner from yesterday. I'm gonna turn it into a wrap. So kind of Mexican style mixed with chili con carne. Just finish up with the guac here. Warming up the rice to put in the wraps, and then we're gonna fry the wraps in this pan. So our burritos are ready. Fire is still going. We're gonna watch Stranger Things, of course, and eat dinner. Morning guys, another day in the Dolomite Alps. Fire's going as always. Me is on breakfast duty, and that is our view. Breakfast is ready. Got our coffee and our yogurt bowls. We've got mangoes, pear, chia seed, jam, sheep yogurt, strawberry yogurt, pistachios, and some of the cereal that we have bought last time. So we're gonna enjoy this and get ready for the day. Campsite. Already been on about a 20-minute drive just to a supermarket because we need a few more things. And then got a 35-minute drive to our next hike. Hopefully nothing's frozen and we can actually see it, but it might be during winter, of course. But we will show you guys once we get there in about 35 minutes. So no hike today because of course it's winter, and by the time we finish our little grocery shop it was dark, so it's not really safe to hike at night, especially when it's icy. Been hunting for a campsite near the hike that we wanted to go to, but everywhere is just like not a campsite that we want to be camping at. Either it's really steep, angled, or the people don't speak English, so we can't conversate and ask them if we can camp at their parking spot. So we've just decided to go back to our original one that we were at yesterday. We've got about an hour drive left to get there, so from there we'll go back to the hike tomorrow morning. We got to our campsite that we stayed at yesterday and day before. Me is on fire duty. I'm on junior duty as usual. Today we got some vegetable and beef gnocchi that we bought in store because we both felt like a hearty potato-y dinner. So we've got potato gnocchi in there. I've got them ready, and Mia's got a, what was it called, babe?
Aperol spritz.
Aperol spritz, which you can't see because it's dark as hell. So fire is roaring. Saucy cheesy gnocchi is ready. Mia's just trying to post an Instagram before we eat dinner, just letting it cool down a little bit. But that is our dinner for tonight. So we're just chilling by the fire, just finished eating dinner. Gonna head to bed soon, so it's good night to you guys, and then catch you in the morning. Morning guys, just woken up, trying to get the fire going. As always, the wood is a bit wet because it's snowy and damp. But yeah, getting breakfast going in a bit, and then heading to our hike that we were supposed to do yesterday. So we'll take you guys along for that. Hopefully we can get there in time today. We just started packing up the tent to head to an Amazon locker before our hike because our orders have arrived. And as you can see, it started snowing. It feels surreal once it starts snowing. It makes it absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully this settles and the trees will look nice and white, and they'll truly be a start to a white Christmas. We've arrived at the post office to collect our packages, but again, I'm very confused as to why everything shuts so early. It's open from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and then it's shut every single day apparently. So we've just decided to hunker down here near the post office, find a camp here, spend 2 nights to 3 nights chilling here because we've got more packages coming to the same post office on Friday. So another spanner in the works, but yeah, no hike today, tomorrow or Friday, so probably continuing the hikes on the weekend. Capitalized on failing to get the Amazon. Got the car spick and span, looks nice and clean now. And now we are off to our campsite, and hopefully it is allowed to camp and not get kicked out by the police. We've just arrived at our campsite. Dedicated parking spot for campers. Also a little restaurant there. Just getting dinner on the move. So we've got the gnocchi from yesterday, and then we're just gonna jump straight into the tent and chill because there's not much to do here, just sleep, and then packages tomorrow. So just brushing our teeth. As you can see, I'm already done, just waiting for Mia. Gonna head to bed now because there's not much to do around here. Just gonna wait for our packages tomorrow to go collect them. We're just about 19 minutes away. Gonna go into the tent and go to sleep now. So good night to you guys. Hope you guys have had a good day, and see you guys tomorrow morning. Morning guys, of course the day we decide not to put the awning out, it starts raining, so we're inside gonna eat cereal for breakfast because we can't be bothered to get it out because then we'll have to pack it up again, and we need to get our packages. Like I said, it's a bit of a mess at the back because we've just been go for the last couple of days because we're trying to do these hikes, collect our packages, and then also deal with spanners in the works. So, but that's going to be probably tidy today because we're going to go to a paid campsite for a shower because we're both dying for one. So we've got our packages, fuses. As we said, we blew our fuse. Just quickly stopped off at a petrol station, but again, it's closed. We need gas, but we can't get gas now because it's closed. So we've just found an off-road trail on Wikiloc, so we're gonna go see if that's drivable because it's rainy, it's icy, it's snowy. So if it is drivable, we'll drive it. If not, we're just gonna give up and go to camp and have a shower and chill today. Everything seems shut, or it's a 2-hour to 3-hour drive away, which is not really ideal for us. So we've just got to the trail. I've chucked the car in 4-low already, just lowering the tire pressures in the rear for 28 psi, and the front's on 25 or 26. Just stopped off for a sandwich and to re-pressure the tires, as now we're on tarmac heading to our campsite. Driving to our campsite now, just pulled over to fill up the jerry can again with one of those free water spouts. Finally found one. So once this is full, it's going to be petrol station to get more gas, and then campsite, and then we're just going to shower, chill, and watch Stranger Things probably. We've been at our campsite for about 20 minutes now. We just had to check in and everything. We've already got the tent and the awning out. We both just ran into the shower because we were really needing one. It was just been a week, I think, that we haven't had a shower because everywhere either the showers are shut or the camping grounds are like 60 to 70 pounds and we're not willing to pay that much. We finally found Camping Eden. Showers are wonderful, they're so warm. So I finished up just waiting for Mia in the car, and then dinner, drinks, Stranger Things, and then sleep. But been an alright day, just running around trying to do stuff. Nowhere has the gas that we need, so that's another hunting job, but it is what it is, part of overlanding. But hopefully we'll find it soon. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these vlogs. Do subscribe, like, and comment what your favorite part was, and also there's a link tree for the different social medias we have and this playlist that we listen to as well. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Today I'm making coconut chicken curry for dinner. The rice is already boiling here. We've got some mushrooms, tomatoes, radish, rosemary, and chicken, of course, in there. Just waiting for that to cook, and then I'll dry it out, fry it with the herbs, and then put the coconut cream in it. The chicken curry is all ready. I've got the biggest bowl and Mia's got the other bowl because we didn't really know where to put the leftover food, so we're gonna try and eat all of that. While I was making dinner, Mia's put some fairy lights in the tent, which looks very nice. So gonna say goodnight to you guys and catch you tomorrow morning. Guys, just woke up at Camp Eden. Mia's on breakfast duty as usual, and I'm about to do the fuse, so we'll take you through what we're doing for that. Fuse is on. Hopefully we won't pop it now, but put our safety measure back in because everything was just wired straight to the inverter, so if anything happened the inverter would go, and it's cheaper to replace a fuse than an inverter.